the guys over here, bringing you the F1 Road to Glory. We're back with episode 51, and I haven't been able to upload too much over the last 2 weeks, only 2 videos out in 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have to get used to it because I've got a lot of work this year, last year of A-levels for me, so I need a nail this year, so videos are going to be a bit slower, but I will try my best to bring out some awesome content once F1 2013 comes out. But we are back here with F1 Road to Glory. As you can see, we are at Abu Dhabi, my rival Sergio Perez. And basically we skipped a few races because I knew I wouldn't be able to finish the series properly because there was only 3 weeks to bring out what was about 10 videos, and I wasn't going to do that. So basically I skipped a few races. We skipped all the way to Abu Dhabi. So just a quick rundown. We won 2 races out of the rest of them. We won Korea and India. Quite surprising that we won those ones. And yeah, we got out the points for the other ones. Singapore was horrible. I crashed into a wall. Italy, you know, just like no lack of speed, but that crappy Cosworth engine that crawls like a turtle, basically. At Japan, I was getting understeer through S's, just horrible. In Korea and India, though, the car did work well, especially India. It righted the curbs quite well. So at Abu Dhabi, it should be pretty good. And as you can see on the screen right now, we can win the Drivers' World Championship here. Now, if we go and look at the standings currently, in first place, we've got 230 points. Lewis Hamilton's 196 points. So I need to win. If I win the race and Lewis Hamilton comes 6th or below, I win the championship. So basically, I can't control what Hamilton does. So I just need to basically try and win this race at Abu Dhabi. It's going to be tough. Last year, we came oh so close to maybe a win, and we came in 4th, I think, if I remember correctly, in Abu Dhabi. So it's a pretty good track for Marussia and everything like that. The top end speed's not that great, but I can always save curves on the DRS straight and then use it later on. So, you know, I'm analysing this quite tactically because I'm taking this seriously. We could do this, and we could win the World Championship this race. We'll have to see what goes on, but we can win it. So basically my kind of goal going into it will be just to win, and then we'll see where Hamilton is really, you know, sort of like a Vettel kind of thing. Oh, we're not going to bother about everyone else around us. We're going to just do our job and try to do the best we can on the race. So let's get into the qualifying. So, here we are on pole for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We are 4 tenths ahead of Nico Rosberg with a 1:42.399. Really happy with that time. Lewis Hamilton in 4th place, so he's our rival, obviously, to try and battle for the championship of this race. And he's down in 4th place, so we're going to have to hope maybe he goes down the pecking order. But all I can do, really, is try and win this race, and we'll have to see what happens to him. So, yeah, we're here for the race, and we're on pole, obviously. And look, let's look at the setup. We've got 2 wings, the usual braking, some usual anti-roll bars. I go a bit differently on the suspension. I like to go 4-4 on the, what's it called? The suspension, I think, to just ride the curves a bit better. But I went for a higher gearing, 1 click to the right more than I usually do, and it looks like it's worked out here on the aggressive fuel mix, so that might come back to bite me. We'll have to see. I've only got 1 lap, obviously, extra fuel to use for rich mix. But here we are, we're on pole with this turtle of a Marussia, which understeers like a bus. All those jokes are in there somewhere. So we're going up to 5 red lights, and we can do this. Let's try and win this race, and we'll just have to see how it goes, really. So we're off the line, and the second half of the getaway is not as good as I want, and Rosberg looks like he's using a bit of curves, obviously, so as he's gone down my inside, and we're down to 2nd place. This is awful, and Lewis Hamilton is in 3rd there. So Lewis Hamilton up to 3rd, so this is awful start right now. We need to try and catch up to Nico Rosberg. We need to try and at least win this race to try and give us any chance of maybe winning it on this race. So we're going to try and chase off Nico Rosberg, but it looks like he's getting out of the DRS zone, only 7 tenths a gap. So he's already climbing up again. We've got plenty of curves here on the straight though, so we'll push as hard as we can. We did go at pole, so obviously we are faster than Nico Rosberg eventually. So we're going to cut later on to lap 4. Eventually we start putting in the fastest lap, so I did cut the corner there a tiny bit, but forgive me. So we're coming into the hairpin now. We're going to try and go around the outside. Nico Rosberg's not going to work. He's going to defend very nicely. But we're going to use half our curves here, and we should have DRS. We're going to change up to rich mix. We've got 1 lap of extra fuel, so we're going to have to watch that. Don't want to run out of any. That would be quite embarrassing indeed. So now we got the DRS wide open, and even with the DRS open, the Cosworth engine is just so crap. It's like they did the opposite of what Jeremy Clarkson would do. They're like, no, we don't want power. We want reliability. We want slow, you know, kind of like, you know, short gear changes and whatnot. Just shit. So now we're going to get the DRS, although on Nico Rosberg, we'll use plenty of curves, and we're going to overtake Nico Rosberg for the lead of the race. How do you like that, Rosberg? Eat my crap. Alright, we're in 1st place now. in this race. We're going to try and keep it. We're going to cut later on to the race to the next lap. And Rosberg, oh god, he's back at us with a DRS. And that Mercedes engine and DRS together is too much for me to match. But I'm going to try and get the undercut on Rosberg. Going really slow into that section because I've done a wily old fox move like I usually do in my league races. And I'm going to use all the curves and we're going to really overtake Rosberg. Right now, he's going to be sitting there going, what the hell's happened there? And I really thought you Germans were quite clever people, but clearly not. Rosberg has not thought that through. But I've locked up horribly. We're going to try and get back on the track, but yeah, we're getting back in first place. But yeah, Rosberg, you just got mugged there, mate. You know, you mad, bro? You mad? I just re-overtook you. You know, you overtook me. You thought, oh yeah, that was pretty easy. That shitty Marussia's gone, but no. No, and on the next lap, lap 6, you're trying it again. You've overtaken me, but you just let me get DRS on the next straight. Button's going to try and get the DRS on me, so hopefully he doesn't get the double DRS, but we're going to use all the curves yet again, and we're going to go past you yet again, you absolute muppet. We're going to open DRS, and we're going to go past you for first place in this Grand Prix. We're going to squeeze him out quite aggressively there. Sorry about that, but we're going to lock up left tyre quite badly. We're going to make the corner, I think, just about. We're going to have to leave Rosberg room, but what the fuck? Oh my god, he got into first place again. So actually, that's quite awkward. He's actually mugged us off there. I had to leave him room, and he's just taken complete advantage of that, and he's re-overtaken me. So I'll shut up now. So we're coming into the pits for lap 6, and Jesus, we nearly crashed into the pit wall there. That would have been highly embarrassing. So now Jensen Button's right behind us, so we're going to have to watch out for the pit stop. We're going to hope the pit stop's going to be good. Otherwise, well, basically the pit crew have screwed me over, so we'll have to see what time it is right now. So it looks to be like maybe a slow stop. It's going to be a 4.1. Jesus, man. But we're ahead of what? Whoa. Okay, Schumacher has jumped Button in the pit stops, and that means we're in 5th place right now. Hulkenberg's just passed me, but we're in 5th place. We could overtake Rosberg. We're going to have to try and push as hard as we can. We're going to go into Rich Mix, obviously. We're going to try and push as hard as we can to overtake Nico Rosberg in the pit stops. It's not out of the question. We'll have to see how Rosberg's pit stop goes. If it's maybe either sub 3, then we might not be able to do it. We'll have to see. We're on the pit straight. We can see Rosberg on the mini-map, and it looks like he's only just getting out of his pit box. So he could just do it. Coming into the first corner, we're going to trail brake into the first corner, taking that apex nicely on the inside and the outside. We're going to overtake Rosberg. We're into first place here in the Grand Prix. This is amazing stuff. So somehow we've jumped Rosberg. Rosberg must have had a horrible in-lap. And we're a good 2 seconds ahead of Rosberg. How's that happened? So coming on to lap 10, we've had a dominant few laps now, but we're coming through, and this is where the bad luck comes. We're on the rails of the curb, and we lose the car. The back end goes away, and I lose an end plate on the right. Rosberg's overtaken me. Schumacher's right on my chuff, and now we're in 2nd place. Rosberg's into the lead after that stupid curbing at Abu Dhabi with the railing, and you just kind of like become a train on a set of rail tracks. And now we're on to lap 11. We're going to use a lot of curves, all of it in fact, and we're into Rich Mix now. We're going to try and get DRS from Rosberg, and we're going to come through. We're going to try and get a bit of a slipstream from here, but surely we are too far back to make a move. But oh no, we're going to dive down the inside. Purple sector, going to lock up on the left tire, but we made the move stick. That was a lovely move, if I do say so myself. I think that deserves a like, guys. That was sort of Hamilton-esque in Monza, locking up and making the corner still from so far back. So that was a brilliant move, if I do say so myself. So we're into 1st place, on to lap 12, and Rosberg. Oh my god, Rosberg! Seriously, give it up, mate. You keep on overtaking me, and I just re-overtake you back. It's just get into thick mind that maybe if you stayed behind me, I know I'm helping the enemy, but if you stayed behind me, you could just keep 1st place. But no, we're going to use all our curves, and we're going to re-overtake Rosberg yet again. I mean, oh wow, these AI, I'm not complaining too much, but these AI are really stupid people. So we're into 1st place again. On lap 13, Schumacher's barged me out of the way, bit of rude stuff, so I'm going to barge him back into the hairpin. And I think we might have got DRS, but what the hell? Button's come out of nowhere. He's coming to 2nd place, kind of just magically appeared in our fight. So it looks like we might have Button to deal with as well. And whoa, he's getting a nice slipstream with a weave though. And I know it's a bit unsporting, but it's a game, and I don't really give a shit at this point. It's a Marussia. I'm going to take all I can get. And now we're into 1st place here. We're keeping 1st place indeed, and we're going to go really slowly. Going to make sure Rosberg gets ahead of us. I'm going to do a wily old fox move yet again. I'm going to make sure we get the DRS. I know it's maybe a bit of a kind of you know, a bit annoying for if they were real drivers. We're going to go down the inside of Rosberg. You have to do what you have to do really, and we're going to play the system of the DRS zone. and we're going to come through into first place yet again on lap 13. So now onto the last lap of the Grand Prix, and Rosberg, what the hell is happening? He's getting a slipstream before he's even hit the DRS point. He's already overtaken me. Button, we're going to try and block him off. He's lost a bit of his front wing. And Schumacher, coming from so far back, he's going to overtake me as well. What is going on here on the last lap? The Marussia Cosworth engine really not working a treat here. But we're hopefully going to get DRS, so I'm going to nearly lose the rear. Rosberg's lost the rear. We're going to use pretty much all our curves into rich mix. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel. We're going to get the DRS zone. We have re-overtaken Rosberg for first place here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix on the last lap of the Grand Prix. Coming into the second section now, and we're going to come through to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and we have won. We have done all we can, and like Felipe Massa in 2008, we're just going to have to look around, ask our team on the radio. We're going to be looking both ways for the TV screens. Where is Hamilton? Where is Hamilton? We're going to have to see. Come on, where is he? Where is it? All right, George! Yes! He's in 20th. He DNF'd. Alonso and Webber disqualified. There must have been some sort of crazy crash. But, oh my God, we've just won. Guys, oh my, I'm going to faint. Guys, we have just won the World Championship with a Marussia car. We have found glory. Finally, off this long, shitty road. So many jumps after the turtle speed of the Cosworth engine, the understeering bus, the box on wheels, the boat in the rain. We have finally won the championship with the Marussia car. Give this video a like and a favourite. We have won the World Championship, and we've had a long, lovely road to it, and we've had some great memories. Guys, it's Arava here, bringing a new episode of my F1 2012 Road to Glory series, where I'm going to be staying with Marussia until I can win the World Championship. Yes, you heard me correctly. Staying with Marussia until we win the World Championship. Car, basically, but going wide. And why? Because this Marussia understeers like a freaking bus. This is right behind me, but Maldonado is in front of us. Is that him? Is that him? Come on, who is it? Massa's right there. He's getting some toe off me. There's Maldonado's got a problem. Massa's trying to overtake me. I can hear someone's crash. We're going around the hairpin. We're in 9th place. The rest are in front of us. Massa is behind us. Come on, go, go, go. Go DRS. Go across the line. Yes! We're in 9th. Get in the just get in there. Oh my God, just 9th place. And we're going to go up to 4 or 5. Gear 6, gear 7. And we made it. Oh my, yes. Oh, I can't believe I've won a race in this crappy Marussia. Oh wow, Petrov spun 360 onto the pit straight. But it's down to 12 men. If you remembered, guys, when I cut into this highlight of the race, it was lap 11 and there were 21 runners, and now we're down to 10. 9 runners in the Grand Prix here. Oh my God. 8. This is the first time. 7. 6. It's just counting back. 5. Oh my God. We got 5 people left in this race. I pit for intermediates. We're out. Down into 5th place. And we come through to win the Singapore Grand Prix. One of the best races I have done. The most exciting races I have raced. What a race. I mean, I can't even start to convey the excitement that was going on while I was racing this. Look at this. That is amazing. 4 people finished the race. 4. So it's time to get your umbrellas out.
And we finish a 100% race here in Monaco. Oh my. We've won in Monaco with a Marussia. Whew.
So yeah, this brew of confidence carried on as we qualified on pole position with 126.908. But we are going to win the Australian Grand Prix. That is amazing. We have won the first Grand Prix of this season, and we're getting a good start. We're going to change it up to rich mix straight away, and we're going to try and jump a few cars into turn 1. Obviously, now straight away some cars are overtaking me, but that's not a problem. I see a gap opening up into turn 1, so I take that route through, and we're going down through the first corner. We've got the 2 Red Bulls there, and the Lotus squeezing us out. Oh, there's been a bit of contact there with the Lotuses. And I'm going to squeeze out Mark Webber on my right. We've got Schumacher on the left. We're going to get past him. Shouldn't be too much of a problem there. And it looks like we've got about 4 cars coming through to the next corner. We should be able to take at least 2 of them maybe down to the next corner. Yes, we can. We've cut the apex very nicely there. And Perez on the outside. We're going to squeeze him out. And wow, I haven't even looked at the position board. We're all the way up to 3rd right now from 15th place. This is wonderful. And we can see Perez on pole. Perez on pole. Right, good. GG, Codemaster, GG's. But we're going on to the last lap, and Perez is right behind us, gone gravel on the wide on the gravel trap there. But we have won the German Grand Prix. So yeah, it's been a long road to the road to glory, but guys, we've done it. We are the world champions with the Marussia team. Yes, get in there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Click the series playlist below in the description to see all the rest of the episodes that you may have missed. 51 of them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I have. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I've been Arva, and I'll see you guys next time. And we have made it to glory.